Good evening. I'm very pleased to welcome you to this virtual celebration of the Irish national holiday, St. Patrick's Day, here in Cairo. It is hard to believe that it is just over a year ago that we had to cancel our traditional reception. At that time, we had no idea that the 70 million people of Irish heritage around the world would again not be able to gather together to celebrate. This year includes the anniversaries of the truce in our War of Independence and of the signature of the Anglo-Irish Treaty, which established the Irish Free State. These are quite somber moments in our history. This past year has been difficult for all of us. Many of us have lost family and friends to COVID-19. All of us have made sacrifices in many respects, long separations from loved ones, isolating ourselves, loss of income, and so many others. Nevertheless, we have persisted, and we will ultimately be able to celebrate important events as we did before. As a state, Ireland firmly believes in the importance of multilateralism to address our many global challenges: climate change, peace and security, trade, and of course, health. Our relations and partnerships around the world are based on shared universal values and a profound commitment to the international order and rule of law. Our election last year, for the fourth time, to the UN Security Council reflects Ireland's continuing engagement on issues of international importance and the centrality of the United Nations to our foreign policy. We approach our Security Council membership with empathy, partnership, and independence. Throughout this region, Irish soldiers, sailors, and aircrew serving with UNIFIL, UNDOF, and UNTSO demonstrate our commitment to peacekeeping, and we are tireless advocates for peace. We also continue to make a major contribution to humanitarian relief in the Syria crisis, which entered its 10th year just this week. Ireland is fully committed also to being at the heart of the European Union, which we have helped to build and which has made a major contribution to our success as an open and highly competitive economy, driven by talent and innovation. I would like now to introduce an Taoiseach, Micheál Martin TD, who will say a few words.
Thank you, Ambassador, and I would like to wish you and everyone in Egypt a very happy St. Patrick's Day. A Carda Gael is a Carda Galéir. Lá speisialte lá éile pádrig, de gach Gael Sawalia Nuhar Lar. St. Patrick's Day is a special day, a day when no matter where in the world we are, we celebrate our heritage and culture. So let me begin by wishing you all a happy St. Patrick's Day, to our 70 million strong diaspora and our many friends across the globe. This has been a difficult year for our Irish community abroad. Many of you have lost loved ones. You have been unable to spend time with family and friends. You have missed Christmas, birthdays, weddings, and sadly, even funerals. I want in particular to acknowledge and thank the many Irish who have helped lead the fight against COVID-19, our dedicated health workers at home, but also the many Irish doctors and nurses, research scientists, and public health officials around the world. Many of you have put yourselves and your families at risk so that others might be safe. But now, at last, we can look forward to better days. St. Patrick's Day is our day, but that doesn't mean it is only for us. St. Patrick's Day is an open-hearted invitation to a global expression of community. It's a day that gives us a unique opportunity to speak to the world about who we are and how we can contribute to the well-being of humanity. There is, I believe, an ambition that we all now share, that we will learn from what has happened, and that our responses will reflect both our interconnectedness and our interdependence. Just as the pandemic has brought out the best in us, we can use the same instincts to shape the future, bringing new meaning and values to our lives and to our role in the world. We are Irish, but we are also global citizens. COVID-19 has reminded us that we need global solutions and international cooperation for global challenges, that no nation, large or small, can meet these challenges on their own. St. Patrick's Day is an opportunity for us, this year especially, to express that sense of solidarity. Ireland is an open country, an outward-facing place. Irish people have always sought to make a contribution wherever they have gone. The same wish to serve inspires us now. We will work with partners around the world to overcome the dreadful pandemic and to support economic and social recovery. In doing so, we will work to make sure that nobody, especially the poorest parts of the world, gets left behind. We've taken up a seat on the UN Security Council for the next 2 years, and we will use that position to work for peace and security throughout the world to the very best of our ability. We will continue to reach out a hand of friendship and hopefully, when we can, to welcome people back to Ireland, including those of you that have been unable to visit in recent times. As Irish people down the ages have done, we will try to make a difference every day, no more so than here on our island. As we approach the centenary of the foundation of our state, building on the achievement of the Good Friday Agreement, we will work through our Shared Island initiative to underpin peace and to advance the cause of reconciliation, shaping a better future for all the people. Our history, our culture, our values, and our experience place us in a position to do great good in the world. There is an Irish saying, "Is ska a chéile a bharan nadini." We live in each other's shadow. It speaks to our sense of interdependence, of community and solidarity. Let that be our message on this special day for the global Irish. And so to conclude, we are thinking of you all today as you celebrate throughout the world. We are looking forward to welcoming you all home soon. Until then, ver bua, benacht, agus go raibh míle maith agaibh go léir.
Thank you, Taoiseach, for being with us and for your leadership in this pandemic. Thank you, too, for your words of hope and encouragement. Ireland is renowned around the world for its music, poetry, drama, and prose. Every year, we try to bring you some of the best talent available to help us celebrate St. Patrick's Day. This year is no different, and I'm delighted to share with you some very special performances, which aim to lift spirits and offer inspiration as we begin to rebuild our lives.
On a sunny weekend last year, 41 children from Orc Dowsa Dance Club became a choreography and film collective, dancing to the music of the Bothy Band in favourite places near their homes in Leitrim, Sligo, Roscommon, Mayo, Fermanagh, Longford and New York. Together, they have created this shared celebration. Though the instrument is found across different nations and cultures worldwide, the harp is forever associated with Ireland as our ancient national emblem. Here rising star Shauna Davey performs on the traditional Irish harp from St Patrick's Hall in Dublin Castle. The hothouse flowers reach back to their busking roots in the deserted streets of Dublin's Temple Bar, with an electrifying rendition of Siad Mhaí, a traditional dance song from Connemara.
Oh, she do a mo, yeah, she do a mo, yeah, she do a mo, she kind of hung at it. She do a mo, yeah, all of this holding. Was her a chico, she had worried her shot again. Avec ze sem baje de nilin so rohi gorti belano na karoni Pas si churni no era go si khore churi chi wori khasharge She do avoyo alle de shoydi Gus hayre chi go chi et wori khasharge Avec ze sem baje de nili so rohi gorti belano na karoni Has si churni no era go si khore churi chi wori khasharge O si do avoyo si do avoyo si do avoyo si kaya khamarge Si do avoyo alle de shoydi Gus khore chi go si et wori khasharge Vi må se henne med og kim og den og si seg om sine råvarige. Det farger den og den slekt når han ikke når hun går sin skitslader O si do amo, si do amo, si do amo, si kaila khamarge O si do amo, yo ala de shoydi Gus khayre chi go si et wori khasharge Let's go, boss, better rumale show. Let's go, boss, show them what's more, cause more than you has. She do amo, she kaila khamarge O si do amo, yo alle de shoydi Gus khayre chi go si et wori khasharge O si do amo, she kaila khamarge Si do amo, yo alle de shoydi Gus khayre chi go si et wori khasharge
Thank you for coming to this virtual St. Patrick's Day reception. It will continue to be available on ireland.ie. It remains only for me to say from us to you,
Láfiel a Pádraig Chanaí Bucalair.
عيد سعيد لكل أيرلندا.
Nofrishai and Biagios Patrick.
Bonne fête de la Saint-Patrick.
شنور هافور سور باتريك يورو.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.